be ideal.
There it is.
All right, let me see if I can pop this up. Are you guys going as stir crazy as I am? We've been home for 2+ weeks, and I've kind of hit like this was the week where I'm willing to literally walk anywhere as long as I'm not around anybody. Just, I've been pacing on my balcony. That's been my it's been my way to get my steps in. So far.
Where are you based?
I am in Chicago. I am in literally walk anywhere as long as I'm not around anybody. Just, I've been pacing on my balcony. That's been my it's been my way to get my steps in so far.
Where are you based?
I am in Chicago. I am in like the west loop of Chicago. So
So you're actually in the city.
Mhm.
City. Oh, okay. So that's tough because we're in New York right now. So if you go outside, there's going to be people right there. So it's not like in LA where you're pretty safe, if you walk out of your house. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, this is very much like we're standing there. If you walk out, it's interesting how quickly I give Chicago a lot of credit because it happened pretty quick as far as shutting things down, and most people taking this pretty seriously as far as getting inside and doing what they need to do. So it went from one day where I think everybody was kind of running around outside getting their last bit of social interaction and outdoors in, and then we all kind of got yelled at, which I thought was kind of funny. And then we all kind of like, oh, I guess we should probably go inside now. Fine, we'll go inside.
I wish I could say the same for New York. People are not handling it well, and it's showing with the statistics. It's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah, I mean, how are you guys? Like, what's it like over there right now?
It's kind of a mess. I was saying before, there's like two types of people in New York. The only reason we have to go outside is because we have a big dog, so she has to get walked, 3 times a day. So we walk her down the block and back. And in that short time, there's really two kinds of people. There's people who are like doing a really good job, taking this seriously. They wear the gloves and the masks, and they like cross the street when they see we're coming. And then there are the people who are totally oblivious to everything, who just walk right down the center of the sidewalk as close to you as possible without caring at all. And then you have to be the one to drag my dog across the street. So it's kind of a mess. But it's gotten to the point now where there's police cars coming around, blasting over their siren. Go inside, social distance, go inside right now. Yeah, so it's getting pretty hectic here.
Which is all very like dystopian and bizarre, right? By the way, hi everybody. My name is John Manley with WKQX, and joining me for a little Zoom chat, little living room lounge session, is our friends from AJR. It's Adam, Jack, and Ryan. What's up, guys?
Hello everyone.
Oh man, you guys even talk in tandem. This is wonderful. You guys really got the whole thing down.
We're spending way too much time together. That's the problem.
Yeah, all right. So first and foremost, now that we have everybody here, we're on Facebook Live. By the way, everybody, feel free to ask your questions in the comments. We'll try to answer as many as we can as we go. To be fair to all of us, this is the first go-around with this, so there really is no, I can't promise you anything is going to work the right way. So we'll see how it goes, but we'll have some fun. First question, obviously, how you guys doing? Good?
We are good. Like we were just saying before, we've been inside for the past, it's probably 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks now. And we've been spending that time writing a lot of music, actually, which wasn't really our plan. We're supposed to be in South America now for Lollapalooza. But obviously that got postponed to later this year. So we took this opportunity while doing nothing to actually get some songs going. And it's actually been going really well.
Yeah, we immediately got pretty inspired as soon as we switched our frame of mind of like, all right, we're in here. Either we can go crazy doing nothing or work. We just really leaned into it.
Yeah, once you finished Netflix, then it was time to get to work, right? Like you got to the end of the whole thing, and you're like, okay, now what? I guess we can make some music, right?
We've seen Netflix now.
I saw that on Twitter the other day. I was like, finish Netflix, now what? Dana wanted to know, besides making music, what other things are you doing to stay entertained while stuck inside?
We're cooking a lot. We're learning to cook because we don't really have that skill. So we're baking a ton, making a lot of desserts. I'm juggling. I've juggled once. So that was 5 minutes of entertainment. And What else? What have we been doing?
We.
Yes. I love to bowl.
Nice.
And I love going bowling. I go pretty often in the city, and I don't get to do it now, so we do Wii bowling instead, which I'm a lot worse at than I realize than regular bowling, which is funny. Yeah, and that's pretty just those things. That's our entire day.
I like how bread seems to be having a moment right now. Like bread is hot at the moment. I see a lot of videos of people baking bread. That's like the big thing right now.
Bread. I didn't know you're talking. Yeah. Well, that's probably the one thing. Oh no, we make challah bread. That's over there. It's actually pretty good. I think we did. This is the first time.
Bring it over.
I gotta bring over this challah bread.
Do you know what challah is?
No.
Oh, the Jewish bread.
It's a Jewish bread. That's like you make it and you kind of like braid it, like you're braiding.
Oh wow.
Hair. It's and you kind of pull it up. It's like a pull apart bread. It turned out pretty well.
That's like extra bonus points for actually knitting the bread as well. That's extra credit right there.
That was my girlfriend. She basically did it, but I'm just taking credit for the whole thing.
What is the weirdest thing that you have in your kitchen at the moment? I feel like we've all done a lot of weird quarantine shopping and have all come home with the one thing where we're going, what is this?
I'm gonna win the competition with this. Edible flowers.
Oh yeah, that's a victory. Like
I think we won. Literally, why?
In a time of crisis, this is the first thing you buy. Edible flowers.
I think that's the thing though. It's all your necessities, your toilet papers, your canned vegetables, and then there's just these weird impulse things where it's like, you know what? I'm gonna get some. My thing is I bought chicken Kiev, which is just like chicken with like garlic and butter in like a little pocket on the inside, which I've had. It's good, but I've had it like once in my entire life, and of all the times to go, you know what? I'm gonna grab myself some chicken Kiev. It's like in the middle of pandemic shopping while everyone's fighting over toilet paper. I'm like, I'm gonna grab that one box of frozen food over there that nobody seems to want. Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
I saw two older women kind of at Whole Foods come down the escalator and just run really fast right over to the salmon roe, which is those little fish eggs that you put on top of sushi.
Sure, yeah.
Like, oh, thank God, there's one left. That's why they were there.
I was at Trader Joe's last week, and the shelves were just about empty, so there was almost nothing left. And I saw that they had some chicken nuggets left, so I was really excited. And it wasn't until I got home that I realized that they were the vegan, gluten-free chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I have 4 bags of them.
Oh no.
That's good though. If it's, I have some in the freezer right now as well, so we can have snack time afterwards. We'll go. We'll do this again. We'll do like cooking with AJR, and we'll eat chicken nuggets together. Let's see here. Dan wants to know, Adam, will you ever sing again?
Will I ever sing again?
Will you ever sing again?
Maybe one day.
In the shower.
Yeah, in the shower when I'm alone.
Not publicly.
But I don't know. I like playing the bass.
All right, so you're spending a lot of time inside, obviously, and quarantined. We have to talk about the thing that everyone seems to be talking about right now. Have you guys watched Tiger King yet?
We have not. You might see our dog is about to come into frame here. This is Shay.
Our little Tiger King.
This is our Tiger King.
The video just got 50% cooler because there's a dog in it.
I know.
Good job. So no Tiger King yet.
We haven't watched Tiger King. We've been told that it's pretty insane though. But so I think I'm going to sit down and watch the first episode and see what's up with it.
I want that to be their new ad campaign, like the Netflix logo with the Tiger King, and then your quote. We've been told it's pretty weird. We should watch it.
Yeah, that would work. Have you been watching?
Oh, I've watched it. My girlfriend and I, she's gonna get mad when she sees this later because I'm gonna out her. But we did the whole thing in one sitting. It was.
Wow.
Yeah. It was. We sat down and she said, "Oh, everybody's talking about this. We should watch it." And while I was eating my chicken Kiev, I was like, "Yeah, put it on or whatever." And I think it was like 5 minutes, my fork was here. 10 minutes it was here, and then by the end of the episode my jaw and everything was just on the floor, and I'm like,
what? Okay, we have to watch this show. This is insane. Yeah, with a review like that.
Every 10 minutes is like another level of WTF, and that goes for like hours and hours of just going like, what
Wow.
what.
Okay, cool.
It's all real. It's all like a true story, or no?
Yeah, it's a documentary.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's maybe the craziest part is just like this is real life is always more bizarre than fiction anyway, but this is, next level stuff.
Wow. Very cool. All right, we'll dive in.
What else have you guys been doing to keep sane? Have you been watching anything or binging anything?
I watched Love is Blind, that reality TV show.
Sure.
Yep. People have gotten me into that, which is a nice distraction. I think now is the time where we're just rewatching all the old things, because obviously it's a crazy time. It's also kind of a sad time too, and you want to feel comforted. And I think the best thing to do is to go back to the shows that made you feel the best.
So they put The Office back on Netflix.
Was it off?
Yeah, I thought they took it off. No,
I don't think they were going to take it off yet.
I think they're supposed to take it off. I thought it was next year. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, something like The Office, to go back to the beginning. That's kind of okay. Let's for a half hour, let's pretend everything's okay and just kind of distract yourself. That's
absolutely. Kelly wants to know, how many takes did you need to get the hand washing video nailed?
We've been asked so much about this video. It's so funny. It wasn't that many. I think it was only 4 takes. That was the 4th take we did, which is pretty good. And Adam and Ryan choreographed that dance 30 seconds before we started filming. They were like, "Okay, Jack, come over. Let's go." And that was it. I
imagine somewhere the guys from OK Go are like, "Damn you, damn you."
I'm surprised they haven't done some huge creative thing. I guess they can't be together.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
do a film set.
Yeah.
It's got to happen. Gabby is in our comments, and she says that they take The Office off next week. I mean, listen, haven't we suffered enough? They have to leave that up, right?
It's because NBC's starting their own streaming. The streaming service. So yeah.
That's correct. That is definitely correct. So are we getting some new music from you guys? Now that you're writing and doing stuff faster than you probably anticipated, do you have plans to do something moving forward, like getting some music out sooner rather than later?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to figure out the right way to release it. We definitely want to release a lot of music this year and next year. We're very album-oriented artists. It's kind of our bread and butter is making albums, probably even more than making singles. Is making a big cohesive project where all the songs relate to each other and are intertwined. So we're trying to figure out the right way to release an album in the streaming era. Is it putting out one song at a time? Is it putting out a bunch and then dropping the whole album? But I think we're going to figure out the right way that AJR fits into the streaming era, where you have to keep people satiated.
Totally. If you could be quarantined with anyone famous, one person, who would it be and why?
Dr. Fauci.
Oh yeah. How do you say that?
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Fauci, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that'd be the most comforting. The best distraction, like a stand-up comedian, John Mulaney, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, he would be good.
Right. Yeah, he'd be fun.
Although, do you feel like after, day 5 of kind of being stuck with somebody, that level of snark might at some point start to go from funny to
shut up. Yeah,
I'm going to throw you off the balcony, buddy. I'm sorry.
Probably,
it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you're hilarious, but now you got to go, right?
Right.
Alicia on Twitter sent us a text that said, if you could listen to one band only for the rest of your life, who would it be and why?
Well, the Beach Boys, right? They're our favorite.
And why?
There's every emotion.
Yeah, right. It's very diverse.
Yeah.
And they changed so much over the course of the 20 years that they were really reinventing themselves. You would access so many different types of music, I think.
Sure. What are your guys' favorite Office episodes?
We think probably the best one is the one that everyone thinks is the best, the dinner party episode.
Of course.
Where they go to Michael and Jan's for dinner. That's just so. It's every moment of that is hilarious.
I love the golden ticket episode.
Oh, golden ticket is hilarious, where he puts the tickets in the boxes of paper to get a discount. The one where he burns his foot, where he grows his foot, is really good. I really don't think. I think that's why the show's so good. I think it's because you can remember literally. I can probably name every episode. The synopsis. That every single one is notable.
feel free to take this idea and run with it. But next time you guys get bored, maybe jump on social media, Facebook Live or whatever, and do like a table reading of an Office episode.
It's a good idea. Cast different, but yeah, that sounds good.
We literally are craving anything as far as stuff to do and stuff to entertain us. I think that's a great one.
that is a good idea. We'll consider that one. I like it.
What do you miss most about being able to get out? Like, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to once this is all over? I guess is the better way to put that.
Oh, like going to exercise, going to do something active.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D. You know you can take vitamin D.
No.
You need it from the sun.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited to see the Instagram of Adam just out in like Central Park with his shirt off.
He's just getting stronger every second. The vitamin D's really working.
He's like
vitamin D companies.
Oh, there you go.
He's like hulks up.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for a couple of minutes. We just wanted to check in on you, see how you guys were doing, and make sure everything was cool. I know one of your last shows before all this happened was right here in Chicago, so thank you for all of that. That was a really cool show, and it was great. I'll give you guys a second just to say what's up to all of our listeners online right now, just checking in. Go for it,
Hello,
man.
guys. Stay safe. Stay isolated and wash your hands, and
hopefully we'll have some new music for you this year.
Yeah,
we're working right now.
And try to use this time productively the way we are.
And by that he means watch Tiger King immediately.
That's right.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Really looking forward to hearing the good new music that's going to come out of this. Out of darkness comes light. Maybe that'll be some new AJR music. Thank you guys so much, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in with us and hanging out with us. Wash your hands, stay safe, be cool. See you guys. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, man.